What's up, degenerates? Right, lads, we got 3 for tomorrow, or 3 for today at nice prices. I'll come to that in a second. First, I just want to recap yesterday. We kicked it off with a nice one, 10-1 shot, finishing second each way. Ran well on debut, actually, just unlucky one done us out of it. And then we had to pocket the profit. Look, comments below. I'm not even going to get into it. I'll get into it tomorrow. Comments below. Did anyone see the ride on pocket the profit? And I'll analyse it tomorrow for you. But get your comments below. And worse again, a horse we didn't even tip up, Garris. Did anyone see the ride on Garris in Newmarket yesterday? Comments below. Get involved in this because you need to be very careful, lads. Good jockeys on bad days will get you cleaned. Right, we move on. Then we had the horse in the maiden ran very, very well. Secret State came up against, I'd say, a fucking weapon of a horse. The winner of that race, lads, is top class. Mark my words on that. Johnny Gosden's horse, gorgeous horse. By Dubawi, this could be something special. Right, moving on to what else have we got? We had a non-runner then, Glorious Rio. Oh yeah, he ran okay. Bad draw for a hold-up horse in Beverly. My mistake for tipping him up. Low draws over a sprint hold-up wouldn't be ideal. Very hard to get a run. Right, then I had one selection on the Patreon service. Find a horse, lads, at 17-2. Unfortunately, young jockey was riding the horse. He just went way too fast in Cheltenham. Ended up still being in front going to the last, or upsides at least. Painful. I don't know how the horse was even still in with a chance. I actually thought when I watched the speed he went the first 3 furlongs, I actually thought we'd be tailed off. So it just shows you how well in the horse was yesterday. Like, I made him a 7-4 favourite for the race. Have a big bet in him. Literally hit every bookie in the Midlands in Ireland. And jockey just goes literally 100 mile an hour as fast as the horse could go. Took another horse on for the first mile and a quarter of that race. It's a miracle that our selection was even still in it going to the last. Made a bad mistake, and I still think he'd have won without the mistake, because the horse that eventually won it, we were upsides him going to the last, and the horse that was 5 lengths behind us ended up running the eventual winner down to a head. So no doubt we'd have passed him. If he could have made up 5 lengths on him up the straight, we were right beside him. I'm sure we could have passed him out. Right, today, Notre Maison, a pint each way. It's around a 6-1 shot, 420 at bat. Look, I'm giving this a chance. The jockey's going well, Neil Callan. Trainer does well with these types. It's all speed in the pedigree, and the standard isn't too high. If this horse can improve on not a lot of promise last year, but well bred for sprinting, and like I said, the standard at the top of this market isn't just, it's not mind-boggling. So I'm expecting, if there is a young unexposed horse that could be better than these, I think it's this one, and he might prove me right, or she. I think could be, I don't know, he or she, whatever. She's well bred, all speed, by Coach House, and yeah, let's see what happens. At 6-1, I give it an each way chance. Might lack the experience of one or two, but could be better than them eventually. Her indoors, the 240 in Cheltenham. Trainer's out of form now. This does worry me. Alan King is little out of form, but she's back to a course where she had her career best performance off a pound lower. She won here off 126 one day. She beat a Joseph O'Brien filly, and she beat her very well. She's only a pound higher than that. She's back on better ground. She returned on soft ground, didn't really run that well, but wasn't given a hard time. She dropped a few pounds for that run, and her indoors has everything in her favour today. So at 15-2, we'll go a pint each way. So look, it's just a pity the stable's out of form, but I can't leave her out for the simple reason she's back to the place where she gave her career best, and everything else is right for her. That's the only one tick. So I have kind of 9 ticks right for her, and I've just 1 tick wrong for her. Like, where if I had 4 or 5 ticks wrong, where if you had trainer form, you know, ground, track or something like that, handicap mark. But everything is in her favour, just bar the one thing. So at 15-2, we'll play her. Then in the 640 at Exeter, Get Supreme, a point win, 8-1, not going each way. This horse is quirky. He's had a wind up, and if he ever runs to his ability, he'd win on the bridle. However, he is a bridle horse. He travelled like a horse, £15, £20 well handicapped in Suddle the last day. However, he cut out like a light. So he has got the wind up. Last chance. He started handicaps off 108. He's down to 89. Thomas Strogwell taken off 7. So he's down to 82. So if he doesn't win today, lads, I just won't bother with him again. I'm just giving him the chance that the wind up might have fixed the issue. And yeah, he's clearly good enough. It's just, has he too many problems with the windpipe? Right, we'll see what happens, because he has travelled well before, found nothing, but that's him. All right, see what happens. Take care. God bless.